What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I am talking about the Atlanta Hawks, and we're bringing out another trade rumor, but I'm going to go ahead and say it, PSA for everybody. So before you click off, I am not sure, or do I? I'm not sure if I feel either. The Atlanta Hawks are going to make a trade. I don't know if they need to make a trade because they've been playing well. Maybe the Cam Reddish one was good enough and that was addition by subtraction because he didn't really want to be there. But, you know, if Travis decides at the end of the month, because I think that's where this is going to go, and I'll get into the video in just a second. But if Travis goes, you know, into the end of the month and think, I think there's still room for improvement there, he might make a little trade here or there, and I'm going to give you one that I think could do just the trick. But if it doesn't happen, I'll be all right with it, so I'm going ahead and put that out there now. I don't know if the Hawks need to make a trade. I'm not sure if they will make a trade because, you know, they've been playing a lot better. So I'm just saying that now. But we're still going to talk about it because the trade deadline is still coming up. So, guys, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box, too. Buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins because they're on a 2-game winning streak. And we're going to try to make it 3 tomorrow. Symone and I will be at that Miami Heat Atlanta Hawks game tomorrow. So check out the game day vlog because you already know I'm coming with one. So check that out tomorrow at some point. Also, it'll be tomorrow late, obviously, after the game. So there you go. Also, check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast with me and girl SymoneWithTheSports, as she likes to say, or talking to your favorite and former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, head coaches, all that good stuff. Listen to the pod. Like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share it out to your friends so they can do all the same things. All right, guys, let's get right into this video. Like I said, I don't know if the Hawks are going to make a trade. I don't know if Travis Link feels like he needs to make a trade anymore. The jury is probably still out. We got to see. Now, if the Hawks go on a 7-game win streak and win the rest of the games this month, I will not be surprised if Travis Link does nothing at the trade deadline or does something very, very minute, small, which I don't know what that would be. That would be super small. But I won't be surprised if he still does make a trade, you know, to try and really put us over the top and try to get us that last piece that he thinks could help us go on a championship run. So I'm not sure which way it's going to go. Like I said, I think the jury is still out. We've won 2 games in a row. These last games to close out the month of January are games that are winnable. Will they be tough? Yes, but they are winnable. And going to be another good test for the Atlanta Hawks on Friday, which a week from tomorrow they played, a week from, if you go back a week, last Friday, not tomorrow, but last Friday, you get what I'm saying. They played the Miami Heat in a very close game, just couldn't get the stops down the stretch, couldn't make plays down the stretch, and the Heat ended up winning. But that was kind of the turning point where you felt like, okay, this team is playing better. So here we are. But let's go ahead and get into this trade that I'm talking about. Could it be possible for the Atlanta Hawks to trade Danilo Gallinari for Harrison Barnes? Just straight up, just 1-for-1. We give you Danilo, Sacramento Kings, and you give us Harrison Barnes. Could it happen? Should it happen? Will it happen? I don't know. But I would not be mad if that trade happened. Why? Because we know Danilo Gallinari's, defense isn't the best, but he has been playing very well lately. You know, he's had a couple of jams. Danilo Gallinari looked like he hit the fountain of youth a little bit when it comes to them legs and them knees. Have been jamming a little bit. Now they've been little rim grazers, but they've been nice little jams. Anywho, but we know Danilo Gallinari can't be streaky. He'll go hot, he'll go cold. He's kind of like Bogey, to be honest. Bogey and Danilo Gallinari, go hot sometimes and they go cold sometimes. So it's great when they're hot, but not so great when they're cold. And we know Danilo Gallinari, like I said, his defense isn't that great. He's a little slow, he's a little old. So what about if we get Harrison Barnes? Now Harrison Barnes, he's an NBA vet. He's been in the league for a good long while. Been in the league since 2012, 2013 season, but his defense is definitely better. He's definitely more athletic. And, he's bringing about the same numbers as Danilo Gallinari. Harrison Barnes averaging 16.3 points per game, shooting his best 3-point percentage this year ever, his entire career, shooting 41.5% from the three-point line, shooting 45% from the field overall. So, hey, he'd be a nice 3-and-D guy. His defense is very solid, Harrison Barnes is, and he's having a really good season with the Sacramento Kings. Now, he is starting, so he could still average 16 points off the bench. And also, we used to think Harrison Barnes as a small forward, but now he's playing the 4, so it could be a literal switch for switch. We give you a 4, you give us a 4, because Harrison Barnes is playing the 4 these days. So he can come in, back up John Collins, and do that. Now, Danilo Gallinari is a pretty big 4. He's got a nice height on him, and he ain't slim. You know, he got broad shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if we would want necessarily Harrison Barnes playing the 4, but you know, if we go with a small ball lineup of, probably be DeLon Wright because he'd be in with the second unit. DeLon Wright, Lou Williams. Maybe we have, I guess Kevin Knox in at the 3. We'll see how Kevin Knox does. Harrison Barnes and Onyeka Okongwu. Maybe that could work. You know, we can do something like that. We mix and match up the lineup a little bit. Maybe even Onyeka Okongwu and Gorgie Dang. We'll see. So, who knows? I think, again, I don't think this is a necessary trade, especially if the Hawks keep playing the way that they do. But it could be something to look out for, and it would not be something I'd be mad at. Again, you know, Harrison Barnes can help us put over the top. He's a little bit more athletic, a little bit better defender, can help us in that aspect. So, you know, we have DeLon Wright out there. We got Harrison Barnes out there helping us out with the defense. So, and Onyeka Okongwu, of course, we rolling with the second unit. That's 3 good defenders, 2 on the perimeter, 1 on the inside that can really help us defensively wise and really have ratcheted up that defense in the second unit. The second unit is very good defensively already, but it can help us out on the defensive end even more. Harrison Barnes could even, you know, if God forbid John Collins get injured, he could be in the starting lineup because he's starting with the Sacramento Kings. So something to look out for, guys. And we'll go ahead and fire up the old trade machine. So bada ding, you see it on your screen now. It would work like for like Danilo Gallinari straight up for Harrison Barnes. They're making both like close to $20.5 million. I think both have 2 years left on their deal, so it's a perfect match. We'll see. Maybe it can happen. Maybe it won't. Like I said, if the Hawks go out and win, you know, the rest of the games for the rest of this month, I would not be surprised if Travis Schlenk does not make a trade. But again, I won't be surprised if he does make a trade. And we're in a like funky spot because we're starting to play better now, and we were definitely in the trade market before. And I don't know if Travis is still dipping his toe in the trade market or not. But let me know what you guys think about a possible Harrison Barnes trade. Because the Sacramento Kings, we do know they are trying to move some pieces. You know, word on the street is they might be trying to move Tyrese Halliburton. They might be trying to move Harrison Barnes. So, you know, they might be shaking some things up. We'll see. Who knows? I think they might be trying to move De'Aaron Fox. You know, I don't know. But anywho, we'll see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins. Check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast from your girl SymoneWithTheSports. Are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, head coaches, all that good stuff. Listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share the pod out to your friends so they can do all the same things. Danilo Gallinari for Harrison Barnes, what do y'all think? Sacramento Kings, what do you think? Would you do it? Let me know. All right, guys, until I talk to you guys next time, stay true to Atlanta, believe in Atlanta. Peace.